Match me funds. There we go. We got anything else? Aha! We've got more curtains, if I can get to it. There we go. Perfect. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Shell has this lovely fawn costume that she made for Renaissance Fair a couple of years ago. I have no idea where your slippers are. If you want to borrow mine, they're behind the ottoman. But yeah, so Halloween, Shell's dressed up, she's handing out candy, and I'm just playing video games. Because that's my job. I got paid to hand out candy to kids. Cool. Not so much, though. But yeah, so she gets to dress up. I'm just here in my shorts. Hello? What the? I fell through the floor. What was that? And yes, I do see the gem there. Doesn't necessarily mean I can do anything with it, though. Oh, hold on. No brainer, I think. What? Huh. Nope, that didn't work. What do we got in here? More spoops? Nope. No more spoops. But yeah, I know a number of you guys probably already know the solutions to these things. Let me figure it out on my own. One, because I'm super tired, and backseat gaming makes me cranky, so because I'm super tired, that means pretty much any and all backseat gaming is going to make me insufferable. I don't know. I've just never been as tolerant of it as some other people are. I know everybody always says, like, why are you on Twitch if you don't like backseat gaming? But, like, I don't know. I'm allowed to have boundaries with things. Plus, like, what's the point of me playing a game if everybody's just going to tell me what to do? That works if I'm going to play something really old and I don't know what I'm... it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's that, like, I'm playing an old game and I really don't care about trying to, like, learn and experience it for the first time. Turn around. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's a good example? Like, I think at some point, maybe over the course of the winter, I'm probably going to play through Fable. And that will be fun. Yeah, no. That is ironclad. It looks like... if I can interact with it, I don't get it. It looks like what I'm supposed to do is actually approach it from the back and knock it down, because it's wiggling a little bit. Let's see. Anyway, but yeah, if and when I play through Fable, and people want to guide me to cheat land, that might be fine. But then again, I pretty much already know, like, most of the baseline hacks for Fable. I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. I think we have to get through. Yeah, my flashlight doesn't have range. Maybe it does, but I don't think I'm getting that. Anything else? Yeah, there's like a smidge of cash money hanging out there. Oop. Oh, I could just kick those. Or I could explode them. Kind of works. Oh. we? What lurks beneath?
Whoa!
Now that didn't really... There's something there, but I can't do anything with it either. And that's still out of order. I think a lot of these are going to be pretty much out of order until we actually make some progress with this game. So I'm just going to keep going. Luigi suck. And then he pressed butt. Oh. We don't even have the button for the floor we just came from? Man. Oh. Oh, we're here. Wait. Money plant. There's something just unfortunate about the handling of this poor plant. And yet, what must a Luigi do? Make that money, son. I don't think I'm making any money from this plant. But you know what? It's vaguely money-shaped. And it turns out that Wario is just an alter ego for Luigi when he snaps. Okay. Now this probably is already open. Let's try taking the elevator and go back up. I probably was supposed to go in that... Yeah, so... I guess I gotta go back. Poor Luigi blinds himself every time. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. I'm sure I was supposed to go in that big door at the top of the stairs. I don't know. I was kind of expecting I'd at least be able to go back up to the main floor. And yes, I know there's a gem there. I just can't do anything about it. Same thing with that gem. This is going to be a common trend. Oh, to knock that up. Okay, got it.
Wow!
You think I could have at least sucked? Not sucked. Anti-sucked. And yes, I know what I'm saying. Really? Luigi?
What? Got it.
I guess that works. I'm just so used to sucking everything up and pushing everything in. Man. There's probably some useful information in one or two of these books. Well, there used to be. Now it's just in there with all that money. All that money, and not a whole lot else. Okay. Bango. Letters. And a gem. I'm getting that money first. And that rubber ducky. Boy. This lady is going to be bankrupt by the time we're done. Oh! So there's a different amount of gems per floor. I guess it makes sense. Because no way are there just like 8 gems throughout this entire game. That is way too small beans for a collectathon game like this. Anti-suck. Don't you mean blue? I know what I said. I was reading a thread earlier today about, you know, there's such a thing as a dumpling, yeah? Well, Ling usually implies that there's kind of a smaller thing. Oh, hey, we found Egad. Let's see. We could save Egad. And you know what I could also do? Rampant chaos, property destruction, and capitalism. Oh, come on, physics. There we go.
Wow!
Let's see. But yeah, so I was reading about dumplings, and like, okay, so, ling implies something is small. Dumpling, zergling, there's probably a bunch of other things I can't immediately think of. And so, having the existence of dumplings implies that there's a larger thing called a dumple. Which is like, okay, what other things are there that, like, the English language is pseudo-bastardized? Like, underwhelmed, overwhelmed. But you don't have whelmed. Which I'm assuming whelmed would just be a standard state of being for a person. Like, I am just whelmed to be here, I guess. And yes, in reality, dumpling is actually just a shortened version of dump, which I guess is also lump? I don't know. It was kind of a weird disambiguation. Let's see, and it does mean what you think it means. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, like, how many other weird words are there that people have just, created that sound like they should imply the existence of yet another word? Maybe some of them are real. Maybe some of them aren't. Anyway. There's such a thing as anti-suck. Sure, the word is also blue, but you know what? Anti-suck works too. Just like instead of anti-gravity, you could have verticalism. And I can also just murder this plant. Because I hate everything about this hotel. And I will leave nothing behind. I feel like there should be, like, a dialogue with the hotel manager lady. Where she's just like, you really do a lot in property damage, don't you? And Luigi's just like, ah! Oh, what's up? What's in here? The answer is nothing. Like, I want to play a game like that, where there's just, like, a bonus ending if you get, like, the you destroyed everything ending. Like, why? This is an egregious amount of time and effort and energy. Why would you go through all of this work? There we go. Had to get that bug. There we go. Oh, and the gems are shaped differently for every floor. That's cool. Whelmed. Let's see. Engulf, submerge, or bury. Huh. I feel like that's actually too... Like, being whelmed, for me, sounds like... Really, it should be... You are just... You're not submerged, you're like halfway submerged. That's what whelmed feels like it should be for me. Because underwhelmed would be like, not even submerged or like your ankles. Overwhelmed is like over your head. And whelmed is just like, you know, waiting. Unless I misinterpreted that. I don't really know. I should probably also make mention for those of you that are still not going to listen to me about the whole, like, backseat gaming thing. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. And, oh god, when did I wake up? It would be 9 o'clock in Boston right now. I woke up at 3 a.m. How long have I been awake for? 18 hours? Yeah, I'm pretty tired. So... This is going to be a playthrough that probably takes like 2 or 3 passes before I actually get everything. I'm gonna miss shit left and right. Don't yell at me for it, please. Well, I can't get through there. Time to go home, take a nap. See, Wander, I started a thing. I'm glad. I like starting things. See, anti-acceleration. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, underwhelmed ankles, whelmed waist, overwhelmed twice your height. Haha, I was right. Let's see, dumple, verb. To form into a short, fat shape. It exists. Dumple is a thing? Yes! Where the heck am I supposed to go? Where? Do we just go back to Egad now?
Oh.
Or Daga wants me to go in here? I thought this was locked earlier. Oh, I need a key. Key? I probably missed it here.
Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't see any keys here. Oh. I talk about missing stuff. And here we are. I like that reflection, though. Because I totally missed the chest on the other side, too. The heck is this thing? It's here? No. There's 100% a treasure chest in the corner. I can pass through it. That's weird. I might have to get into the mirror to access it. Oh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, I'm pressing X. That chest ain't here, so yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to go into a weird mirror world. Wow. Bounties already. What kind of printing service do you have? Oh, paper to suck. I didn't realize I could double tap these guys. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I ever got that far in Luigi's Mansion 2. Speaking of, so I actually was not expecting an announcement for Luigi's Mansion 3. At E3, I think it was? What I was actually expecting was a HD remake or remaster of Luigi's Mansion 1. I'm totally glad to have Luigi's Mansion 3. I think some amount of me really would also just like to have Nintendo go back and HDify a lot of their old, like, GameCube and Wii products. And they're doing it with a couple of games. Thank you, tutorial dog. Oh, we probably get the ability to, rescue things from paintings. Hence why there's all that money there. But first, I will clear this room. Rub my eyes. Ugh. Okay, that's the wrong button. There we go. They did a remake of Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. Yeah, but I mean, like, at this point, the Switch is by and far the definitive Nintendo platform, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the 3DS is just kind of this, like, redheaded stepchild at this point. I'm sure there's a reason to still like it, but for me, I just, like, the 3DS was the platform that I would play on, because I'm gonna just fire that right there. Oh, that was a piggy bank. Well, somebody's allowance just got kablooied. I should probably get this broom out of the way. Or is that a mop? It's a broom. Property damage. Increase the war funds. Become the richest screen Mario that ever did. Okay. I was really hoping I could collateral damage those lamps up at the top. They don't look like they're moving. So that's fine.
Aha! Aha! Ho ho! Yeah! Let's do it! Uh-huh. Ta-da! Oh yeah!
Sweet monetary value. Golden spider. Well, it's dead. What's we got up here? Nothing of any immediate value. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. There's a crawl space behind, but I don't think I can get to that. Let's see. And I realize I'm being dismissive of the 3DS. I just like the Switch so much better. It's simpler, it's easier to work with from my perspective. Because recording a 3DS is damn near impossible. Oh! The dog's in the wall. Why is the dog in the wall? Or is that just showing that where... Oh, yeah. So this is probably what we use to track in certain invisible ghosts at some point, isn't it?
If it isn't Luigi, you're precisely the last person I'd expect to find here. Hold that thought. Now isn't the time to catch up. What matters is, you'll do nicely. Come on, Luigi, get me out of here now. Oh, this hotel is filled to the brim with ghosts. Let's make a run for it.
Mario.
What was that? All your friends have been captured. And you can't just abandon them here, you say? Ah, we're the same as ever. I see. A bit of a handful. Okay, well, I'm not thrilled about it, but I, Professor Elvin Gadd, have an idea. First things first, Luigi. We have to get to my car. Will you take me there? Hey, the new Poltergust G-00 you're wearing. You took that out of my car, right? We've got to get back to the underground garage. Let's go.
Wait, he actually reacted to that. I think he's only got 2. What about this one? Can I suck? What about blow? What about explode? What about color lights? Nope, he does not react to color lights that much. Well, that's fine. We got some of them. Anyway, come weird point doctor. You were confusing. Mildly upsetting. Boy, he must not move places.
Hey, Luigi, look over there. The elevator will get us to the garage in an instant. Let's hurry up before the ghosts find us.
I should just maintain a constant sideways shuffle instead.
Wow.
Hey, Luigi, look at that. It's money, lots of it. Even with all the dangers here, I'm sure we agree that money is still important. The ghosts don't seem interested in grabbing it. What's saying you can't take it with you? Well, I definitely want it anyway. Keep your eyes peeled and grab as much as you can. You know, while you're capturing ghosts and saving your friends. Multitasking. Enrich me beyond. I wish to be the wealthy beyond measure. I only have so much time left, and the Forbes top 100. Of all the... Someone's removed all the other elevator buttons. What's going on here? Huh. A mystery for later, I suppose. Go ahead and give that B1 button a push.
How great would it be if the top button was just available, and I just sent both of us to our deaths? Game over right there.
It didn't seem like any of your friends were trapped on the second floor with me. They must have been taken to one of the floors higher up in the hotel, which means, yeah, we're going to need those elevator buttons. You stay there, you madman.
Ah! Ah! Rat! Aha! That, note to self, fire extinguishers, they don't put out fires. No. They fill coffers. Well, now we know. I didn't know I could break those. But I wasn't able to break these last time. Well, this one I have to conjure from the ether.
Yeah.
Wonder if I have to push myself into it. Huh. How did I break that one? Or maybe it just breaks automatically on passing and it just looked like I broke it. That's probably the case. Okay, there we go. Time for beating! Weird ghost pants. Oop. Whee. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. If there's anything else I can do. Doesn't really look like it. I think Shell is making fans downstairs. I hear a lot of people outside. They're very loud. It's going to be one of those days where I'm going to be mildly distracted by everything. Yep. Everything going on around me. I guess it's kind of okay. Oh, I can just suck up rat holes. And that gets me cash. Come back here. You're not going into the wall today. I wanted that hat. Luigi in a fez was going to be magnificent. Okay. Let me get the gubbins and... Oh, hey, buttons. That's what these are.
Got it.
Oh! Those are definitely the elevator buttons. I never would have guessed a ghost had taken them. Oh, but there's only two. And maybe the other two ghosts are out there with the rest of the buttons. No matter. Let's get to my car. I've got something very interesting I want to show you.
And into the infinite storage butt they go. I thought he was going to crawl into the trunk. I thought he was going to, like, bite at Luigi there. I am misinterpreting this doctor way too much. Oh, microlab. That's what this is. So I was close with the hammer space. I was just slightly off. It looks like him too.
Wow. Oh. Ooh. Wow.
Welcome to my lab. This is another of my brilliant inventions, a portable laboratory. It's safe, sturdy, safe, and air-conditioned. I always knew I'd need this one day. Good thing I brought this along with me, right? Huh? You want to know what I'm doing in this hotel? It's a bit of a long story, but in short, I was tricked. I got an invitation from someone claiming to own this hotel. They said they had a precious collection of ghosts, gathered from all over the world. No self-respecting ghost researcher would pass up on such an appealing offer, obviously. I accepted their invitation, but when I arrived, the invitation was only a ruse. They captured me and took my precious ghost collection. Ah, that includes all the ghosts you'd worked so hard to catch for me before. Even King Boo. Losing him really got under my skin. He's my favorite. What? They've released King Boo. Ah, the hotel owner. What has she done? Luigi, your only hope against all odds, without any hesitation and at any cost. Get my ghost collection back. And speaking of ghost collections, why don't you give me all the ghosts you've captured so far? All right, keep on catching those ghosts. Oh, and be sure to come back to the lab. I'll set up the gallery so you can view the ghosts that you've captured. What's with that look, Luigi? Am I forgetting something important? Oh, that's right. I forgot about saving your friends and family. I completely and totally forgot. Regardless, to find ghosts and your friends, you'll need to explore this hotel. And if your friends just happen to be ghosts, we'll throw them in the collection anyway. To help you out, I'll give you one of my greatest inventions yet.
My weird virtual boo that I was keeping in my butt. Where are we storing all of this? Does it smell? Can't tell. I don't think anybody here has nostrils. I guess that's a blessing. I call it the virtual boo. VB for short. It's the virtual boy. It's a state-of-the-art virtual reality device fitted with a fancy red screen. Really cutting-edge stuff. Red's all the rage, you know? Just wait until I finish the marketing materials on this. It'll fly off the shelves. You can use the VB to communicate with me at any time. Hey, maybe we can test out the communication system later. Press plus to look into the VB. It'll display your current objective for you too. It's quite useful. Oh, and I have one more thing to give you. This is my technical-mechanical butt plug. The very first thing you need to do is install this elevator tracker inside the elevator for me, okay?
Got it. Nice.
What goes up must not always come down. As for what it is, I'll tell you later. Go on, get it installed. And for the elevator, I'm counting on you, Luigi. Okay, talk to EGAD. Multiplayer. Guide settings, gallery. This is kind of neat. Map. Oh, I like this. I wonder if I get access to this whole thing. Oh, boy. There's a lot to go through. This game is going to be considerable, but I like it. There's also levels. There's some other things. Hopefully I can look at this as we just go along, though. Oh, not only can I look at the map, I just have access to the mini-map at all times now. That's lovely. I wish more games had this level of convenience. So we have map, EGAD hotline, still no co-op yet. It's a bit of a shame, but you know what? That's fine. And I don't think we can get to that gem yet, but that's okay. Now, I am digging this. I think there is definitely some, would I say, charm lost? Like, I get to watch a friend play a little bit of Luigi's Mansion 1 back in the day, and it looked amazing. And then I get to play Dark Moon, which is really cool because there's immediately a feel of exploration. This feels a little bit more organized. But we'll see how it goes. How extensive is the co-op? I think you just have one person play as a goo version of Luigi. Like, it's full co-op, as far as I know. Plus a whole game mode where you play with, like, 7 other people if you want to.
Hello, Luigi. It seems that the installation was a success. Now then, that's what the device actually does. Well, it extracts map data about the floors from the elevator. Then it takes all that data and displays it on the monitor. Isn't that great? Hey, why don't you take those elevator buttons you collected and insert them into the panel?
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah.
Now you're able to view the map of a new floor. That's another surprise, Luigi. That device links with the virtual boo. The map data is automatically sent to the VB, so you can view the map anywhere, anytime. If you open the map from the VB menu, you can check out even more detailed map. Don't go forgetting about it, okay? Let me break it down for you, Luigi. The map is super helpful for exploring new floors. While you're exploring the hotel, you should hunt down the elevator buttons. Those buttons will let you reach new floors, right for exploration. Oh, and you might find your friends there. One more thing before you go, Luigi. We need to do a quick test of the VB's communication system. Open the VB with plus and select EGAD hotline. I'm counting on you, Luigi. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is EGAD, Resident Genius. Am I coming through loud and clear? Fantastic. It appears that the VB's communication system is working perfectly. That means you can use this to contact me anytime you need to. If you feel the need to talk to me, just do exactly what you did for the test, Luigi. I may be able to offer some advice in a tough situation. Oh, you can also check out the log using the very same system. Let me know if that's why you're calling, and you'll be able to see your progress. Okay, testing my inventions is fun, but we should get back to work. Speaking of work, I have a job for you. Get my ghost back! So you're able to get up to the elevator, take the elevator up to 5th floor now, right? I was actually staying in a room on that floor. There's a briefcase in my room. Could you fetch it for me, Luigi? Room number is... Oh, blast. What was it? You got a map. You'll figure it out. Good luck, Luigi. Try to come back alive. And if not, you can always go into the collection. I'll send some other sap after you. Maybe that Waluigi fellow. He needs a game.